Troma, Troma, Troma time, Troma time. Yes, I'm not saying this was a film that was distributed by, they didn't, make it. So, like previously stated, we're looking at the film Stephanie in the Incinerator. Oh my gosh, I mean, I was gonna say, like, when I first saw the title of this, I kept on thinking, say, oh gosh, we're bringing, like, I immediately thought of the character I played in the Lab Center, which is basically a female version of myself.
Don't want to be rude when I ask this question, but are you a woman or are you transgender? What?
Well, a wealthy couple and their friend enter a world of sadistic fantasy games of the rich, but as they travel deeper, it becomes difficult to establish exactly what is a game and what is not. So this was a horror comedy. Unfortunately, I was not able to find the, like, say, the full film to, like, so, like, like, do a, have full clips and all that. But I was able to find the trailer. And my gosh, I gotta say, this at times was hilarious. Like, at the beginning of the film, we basically have, like, say, a guy is kidnapped, and then, so as a girl, and at first, like, say, they're acting, like, say, a cute, like, want to say, hey, like, don't tell mother, and all that, and, oh my gosh, I feel like this will be something I would have watched in college.
Reminded of the better works of Truffaut, Hitchcock, De Palma. Now, there is Stuff Stephanie in the Incinerator.
I feel like it would have been. This was hilarious at times, especially when the character of Robert is playing the character of Roberta. I thought this was hilarious at times. Mostly because, like, say, yes, it's trying to be, like, say, that goofy over-the-topness, because, like, say, they're playing on your expectations. Because I was expecting, like, honestly, what I was expecting from this, based on the title, I was expecting, like, say, a Corpse Grinders vibe to it. Corpse Grind, like, when I look back at, like, say, independent films that I have, like, I, like, said, have a fond relationship with, the Corpse Grinder films, I do have such a love for. Like, yeah, like, the first one was a horror film, the second one was it was also, like, I think, a sci-fi one, so it's the third one, I think, but yeah, they were a lot of fun. With this one, I did find it fun at times, like, say, almost like it had the vibes, like, say, actors, like, like, meet, like, say, they like, say, oh, we're gonna try and do our own version of Get Out, or something like that, except it's actors, and they're all trying to fuck with each other. And I do love the character of Robert, when he's dressed as Roberta, like, he's gonna say, no, dear children, do not escape, and all that.
Morality and love become violated and degraded.
There must be some kind of a law against sexual deviance.
Oh, try me, bitch.
We shall know if you escape, and all that. And, like, whether it's, like, suddenly the he's like, say, no. Like, basically, like, say, the guy that gets, quote-unquote, gets kidnapped, I do think he's like, say, no, the thing that you were doing to Stephanie, I would like you to do it to me next. I'm just like, say, like, if this one was trying to be totally straight with it, more horrifying, more scary, I feel like this would be like, say, a film that you would have seen on Pornhub, or I feel like it would have been something you would have seen on an adult website, because it's hilariously just the acting is hilarious.
When their lunatic games end in violence, torture, and murder.
And yes, I like say the entire time I kept like say, oh gosh, this reminds me so much of the Laughter days. Then again, like say some of the editing it wasn't the greatest. Or maybe I was just suddenly thinking when I was like watching this, I kept like say, huh? Remember that time with the first time you dressed as the character of Stephanie and all that?
Mr. Benjamin, do the talking for me.
We have Ben Carson on our $5 bill.
And the terrible editing, and all that. I do. I was. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, if I could tell my previous, like, past me in that video, it's like, say, hey,
Kelsey, Tyler, see the beard?
in a few years, your egg is gonna crack. Actually, no, it's gonna become an omelet. Like, can we get to the point where we just say, hey, instead of an egg, like, you become an omelet? Because, like, you add all little details and all that. I thought this was kind of funny. I thought it was silly at times, whether, like, say, where at the end of the film, like, where, like, the three friends, like, there are trying to pull doing some games to try to trick others and all that. I do like at the end of it, like, say, they're trying to trick another group and all that, where they go say, hey, that didn't work and all that. But at the end of the film, like, say, we think, like, say, oh no, everyone's dying. Because, like, say, you have one guy that's being pushed into a guillotine, like, or no, an Iron Maiden. And one of the friends, I think the character Robert, he doesn't get stabbed in the back, he gets him stabbed in the side, he gets stabbed in the back.
My God, the bend and snap works every time.
Yes, this is just quite silly. It's quite silly. Mostly because I'm just saying, like, I miss talking about, like, see, things that would be in this kind of vein of film.
There's only one thing left to do.
I'll kill you myself.
Stuff Stephanie in the incinerator. Scorching romance. Sizzling satire. Penetrating violence. A movie lover's movie with more twists.
Listen, lady, I want out, and I mean now!
Then again, I also kind of miss making things that would be considered silly, like this.
I hate to say this, but haven't I stripped see you next fall? Oh, that was weird.
Get that egg cracking. Get that egg cracking.